Hey guys, Aaron again, and I'm here with part 3 of my Let's Play while I am trying to conquer the Northern Hemisphere as the dwarves. And let's just start right where we left off in part 2. I think we had a couple buildings underway, not in Erebor, definitely in here, yeah that's right. The big deal was the mines that are going to be built soon. And Thorn's Hall, I think it was empty, Kibble Doom. Empty. I don't think we were building too much, but we are about to start creating our standing army this game, or this part at least. This will be interesting. So without further ado, let's go ahead and just refresh, see what we've got to do. Free Peoples of Eriador. I've got like 2 more turns to get there. All right, sounds great. Let's do that. Okay. As you can see, not much happened last turn. That's alright. Uh-oh. Look at that. We've got Orcs of Gundabad over here. Looks like they're trying to make a run on Amansul. It's a fortress, though. I don't think that'll work out for them so well. Let's go ahead and see if we can get some trade rights. See, I don't know why it's so demanding of me to make an alliance with these people. We'll give them map info. There we go, quite reasonable. Oh, Gandalf! Look, Gandalf is at Amansul. He's the general there. That's great. Mission success. We got Temanes. We are looking good. Alright, we got the pig farm and Worm Cove up and running. We're green in all areas. Production's looking good. Our finances went down. Our military's definitely gone down. Oh well, we will we'll just have to deal with that later. Well, I guess we should probably go back and say hi to the Sylvan Elves, as we definitely need to fix our relations with them. I don't know why they don't like me, but we'll figure it out one way or another. Let's see, mines there would give me not that much, surprisingly. Ouch, that's not cool. Oh yeah, that's right, we gotta check Kibble Doom, because that was one where we wanted to build mines at. Despite the fact that Gimli is running rampant here with corruption. Brilliant job, thank you so much, punk. But I guess we'll deal with that when the time comes. Let's see, we got 3 more turns on this. Large pig farm. No, we're good on population growth right now. We do need to get a boyer. Yeah, it's a boyer. Yeah. So we can start making some axe throwers, get our missile units out, because I don't believe the dwarves have much in terms of, yeah, they don't have much in terms of missile units. So these are some of the few that they do get. I think they get like dwarven archers later on, depending on how far along you go in the military tree. But as for right now, we're gonna have to make do with what we have. Let's see, we are gonna make a decent profit. If I can get these mines up and running, which I will in the next 3 turns, that'll increase profit a lot, and I will be able to have a standing army. And I'll explain to you the intricacy behind that when it comes to it, because actually it's more costly than you think to have just a roaming standing army patrolling your territory. It's a lot more costly than you think, which is why a lot of the times, if you noticed earlier, you'll see how the orcs and the elves will have, like, you know, 2 battalions patrolling at any one time without a general, because it's very expensive to maintain that type of force. Okay, we've got a new goal. He wants us to send our diplomat down there and talk with Isengard. I don't know why I do not know why. Oh, Free Peoples versus Isengard. Ooh, okay. I do not know why the council is so intent on me talking or, on trading terms with the enemies. I don't understand that. It's kind of weird because with the Free Peoples and the Elves and the Gondor and Rohan especially, those factions, they're basically saying, the council's like, go talk to the Elves, go talk to the Dwarves, go talk to the Free Peoples, wage war with, take this location that belongs to the Orcs. They're never telling me to actually go make peace with them or try and, be all nice. So, I don't know what's up with that. I'm hoping this isn't like some sort of subversive method of getting me to join the bad side, So everyone can be like, oh, stereotypical dwarves, they're bad whenever they want to, make their own profit. Herp-a-derp. So, I really don't know what that's about. We'll see how it goes. I might just have to start disobeying the council here pretty soon. It looks like we can't do anything over here for the time being. And we'll just wait on our profits to come in. Did I have that? I did. Okay, so a couple more turns and we'll be good. Oh boy, another candidate for adoption. Feely, it's you again. And you have fear. No thank you. You guys are expensive. Hey, look at that. We are making about 1,000 per turn now. This is good. This is what I like to see. You wait, you wait, you wait. Oh, Borin. Another Pat. That's what we're calling him. All these Pats. Oh man. Orcs of Gundabad and the Free Peoples. Okay, well, for those of you who don't know some of the locations, this is potentially bad for me. Because Free Peoples are in this sector right here. This little location. If you look on the minimap, this is where they are. And then to the south of them, over here, and right across this river, especially over here where Isengard is, that's Isengard. And they've just declared war on the Free Peoples, and now the Orcs, which are in this territory, Orcs of Gundabad, have declared war on the Free Peoples. So, you would think they'd be more open to an alliance with the Dwarves, but they're pretty demanding about their, about who they want to be with. It's kind of annoying. I don't know. Hopefully the future holds something more profitable for both of us in terms of relationship. And I'm hoping, I've seen this happen once with a computer AI, hoping with a harder difficulty, Free Peoples actually unites into Arnor. So yeah, if that happens, then, like, literally Mordor's in trouble. I've only seen it happen once, like I said, but it has to be one of the most epic times of the game. Short story, I was playing one of my first campaigns as Gondor, and I was down here. I was dying a lot. Like, I started losing on all my fronts, basically because Mordor started pumping thousands of orcs per turn into Osgiliath over here, and I couldn't hold it with a couple battalions of rangers and Gondor swordsmen. Kind of reminiscent to the actual story. Go figure. But at the same time, Herod approached with about 1,000 or so troops from across the river. They were able to walk across this river. I don't know how, and I don't know why, but they were. And so they were doing that about every 5 turns, sending another army, and I couldn't hold, right? So I defended as best I could. All of a sudden, the ring was located. 2, 3, 4 turns later, something like that, it said that Sauron had acquired the One Ring. So Sauron acquired the One Ring, and I just thought, campaign's over with, this is ridiculous. Only about 2 to 3 turns later, it gave me a notification that said the Free Peoples had united into the Kingdom of Arnor once again, and it was just, it had to be the most epic turn of events right there. Granted, I didn't get to stick around long enough to see anything major happen, because we weren't all allied at the time, but it truly was a series of epic pieces of news. But without any, further stories, and I don't want to bore you with my tales of adventure as, a failing kingdom down in the south, I'll go ahead and continue this. Alright, end of turn, we're doing alright, yeah. Oh, that's only because we are creating. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I don't know why my relations with the High Elves are this poor. This does not make sense. Tarbad. No, I don't want to give him map information. It's an extortionate deal. Me trading with them is an extortionate deal. Go figure. Wow. Alright, whatever. Send them over to the High Elves because they're clearly upset with us and I don't know why. It's just, it must try to line up well with the storyline. High Elves and Sylvan Elves have always hated dwarves and, you know, vice versa. Great, thanks. Alright, so we've got that coming up in 4 turns. Alright, let's see if anything's happened. Nothing. Like, absolutely nothing has happened. I've remained the same. Yay, us. I do need to check. See if I can... Yep, as I suspected. I could do that. That would be good. That would be real good, actually. Unfortunately, I don't want to spend all my wealth on, you know, one thing. That seems a little ridiculous. Oh! Oh, okay, I can create a barracks here in Erebor. This is my capital. It's a city, so I didn't realize I could actually do that. I'm thinking that would actually significantly help. Whoa, pig factory. Oh man. Look at that. It's like they produce the pigs in the factory and then they kill them off right outside the factory. Poor guys. Oh well. Not my problem. Eat. Besides, without pigs, you know, you don't have bacon. This is like a mass production of bacon here. That's brilliant. I'm in full advocacy of that. That is just awesome. Let's see, Thorns Hall, large pig farm, no. Kibil Doom, there's not much we can do in any of these locations. I know it seems like I'm just waiting around, but you'll see the strength of what I'm doing in a few more turns. When, I say a few, I should say more like 10. When I actually start building up my troop count. Actually, you know, I take that back. Let's go ahead and build it now. Where's the barracks? Alright. We're gonna try and make our way. Oh, Horwell. Hi. Goblin infantry. Woohoo! Those guys are... Wow. That's impressive too. Orc bodyguards. No, it's just Shagluk. Just a general. That is very interesting. I mean, that's actually somewhat of an elite army guarding somewhat of a non-elite town. I don't understand. Then again, maybe I'm just, you know, too stupid. Maybe the computer knows something I don't, which is usually the case, especially if you put it on hard. And I can clearly tell these guys are not going anywhere for a little while. Worm Cove. Unfortunately, I'm not... If I'm going to do anything, let's see. Who do I have? Nain and Balin. Alright, we're going to send Nain back to Erebor when the time comes, and I will march an army out to him. And we'll see if we can't get that going. Yay. Looks like we're doing alright. Another pat. Oh my gosh. You'd think for dwarves these guys wouldn't reproduce that often, but freaking it's a race of bunny rabbits over here. I can't believe it. Alright, so we got the Boyer coming up. That's what I need over here is a boyer. I don't have that yet. Dang. That's alright. 4 more turns. 4 more turns and we'll be alright. I wonder... Okay, let's see what our potential profit is. Ooh. Whoa. That's actually pretty good. Why not? Let's do it. Let's do it. Keep an eye on over here. 1 more turn, and then we've got the boyer, and then we'll start pumping out. I keep saying pumping out. I should say, like, we'll start, you know, slowly crawling out soldiers, because I don't have that much money yet, and I certainly don't have the money for a full-fledged standing army that's just gonna wander around the territories. Essentially, what I like to do is, what does he got? I don't know why he has so much corruption. He's got loyalty and obedience. You're a bad person, Gimli. Oh well, we'll deal with it later. So, as soon as I get somewhat of an army, I intend on moving straight west. Yeah, that's right, west. Move straight west, right into the Misty Mountains, as the orcs of Gundabad don't seem to be too aggressive, and I'll let my good not-so-friends over here, the Free Peoples, deal with that. Yes. Look at that. Okay. Receive neutral. You're not very happy with me. I realize that. No, we cannot agree to this. Burp. Come on, seriously? Ah, you're such a douchebag. The High Elves, get off your high horse, you pricks. Oh my goodness. Oh well. Well, you know what that means. Sylvan Elves. Let's go see them. I know they've got a place over here. Shoot. Alright. Let's see what's happened. Relations worsened. Orcs of the Misty Mountains, abysmal. You don't say. Is that because we're at war? I'm hurt. I'm so hurt. Oh look, Orcs of Gundabad, High Elves. Hey, look at that. High Elves, we have something in common. You know what's funny though? And ironic, you still won't talk to me. You're a douchebag. But it doesn't matter, because when the time comes, I'll overrun you as well. That's right. That's right, if my friends or my so-called quote-unquote friends keep treating me like this, I will overrun the territories. I do not care. And again, no one really likes Dale either, so I guess it's befitting that the 2 underdogs of the good team, without much history, are actually sticking it out together. I guess it's befitting. Yeah, that's alright. Seeing as we're this close, this actually serves a good purpose. So, let's see, 3 more turns on that barracks. Okay, Zors. I could get a practice range. Oh, they're crossbowmen. Iron crossbowmen. Ooh. Whoa. How much does that cost? Yeah, we're building that. Are you kidding me? Jeez. 3 more turns. Oh man, we'll be fine. Another candidate for adoption, Dory. Sure, he's with King Dane. This actually serves us very well. You know what that means, though? That means we don't have to move out, whatever his name is, Nain or Balin, down here to join up with the army. We actually have someone readily available. I am not going to be using my king that much, mainly because, well, I don't like losing kings, and the way I fight my battles is I kind of use my generals as somewhat of a vanguard whenever the enemy breaches the first line of defense. You'll see it in future battles. I know I'm not doing much fighting early on. That's because I usually have somewhat of a passive-aggressive tendency for the first, like, third of the game, and then what happens is I go on massive aggressive campaigns by the middle portions. So expect to see some large battles as the Let's Play progresses. But for right now, it looks like we're just, yeah, doing whatever. Oh yeah, I've got some axe throwers available, dwarven warriors. Yeah, let's go ahead and build these guys up. What's, how many more turns? 2? Okay. Oh, look at that. Council's so nice. They've given me a gift. Look at that. Oh, man. Making bank! Alright. Let's see. Gosh dang it. See, this is another problem I hate about the goblins, is they're always just, they're clogging up their own veins of the pathways here. It's ridiculous. Can't even get, like, spies through. Oh, that's why. Path was blocked. Of course it was. Goblins are freaking hiding in the bushes. Yeah, see, these heavy goblin halberds. These are armored goblins. These guys are actually kind of tough. You know, it really doesn't help late game whenever the enemy has like the same stats that you do in terms of defense and attack, and at the same time they also have almost twice. I shouldn't say that. They have like time and a half your number in units per battalion. For example, a goblin unit will have like 188. I've only got 113, and by late game, their units will actually start ending up with the same total defense and attack that my units have. So it's like, it just comes down to numbers by that point, and the enemy has superiority. So if you want to talk about, you know, bunny rabbit faction and reproduction, we're talking right here, Mordor. Yeah, thousands of them. Luckily, since I'm not human or elf in any way, it's kind of like I just fall off the edge of the map. No one really cares. That's good. That's the way I like it. Let's get these dwarves out. Oh wait, we're waiting on those guys. Okay. Send an emissary to Rohan. Yeah, right? Are you serious? Oh my gosh, my path just got blocked like twice. Sylvan elves suck. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, we'll actually make it to Rohan. This is good. I'll be rewarded with military units. That way I won't actually have to produce any. This is good. I like this, yeah. Oh, it takes 2 turns for axe throwers. Oh, wow. Lame. And 6 turns for that. Alright. Guess we're just going to do a bunch of turns this playthrough. Oh man. Another bride presented. Definitely. Jeez. Check out the beard on her. Marriage celebrations. Woo, I'm so proud of you. You married someone who looks kind of like you. Yikes. Okay, so here's why, you're gonna see why I don't like raising tons and tons of units early, because my profits have gone down significantly to the point where I'm making about 300 a turn as opposed to 1,000, and that was just after a couple turns of training up units. Here's the kicker. Yeah, the kicker. I haven't even moved these guys out yet. So what happens is, as soon as I move these guys out to transfer over to Erebor, my profit's going to go down even more. See, that went down by about 100, which is ridiculous. So I literally don't have the funding early game, and you shouldn't. I don't know why a lot of the computers do, but a lot of the humans, whenever you play any good faction, you don't have the funding early game to actually have a standing army. And here's why. I guess I might as well explain somewhat of the intricacy here. as you can see, I've got the units, and you see the upkeep down at the bottom of this little stats menu. It says recruitment cost 450, that's how much it costs to train them. The upkeep is 190, that's how much you're paying per turn for this battalion. That's 190. Each Dwarven warrior is 220. So 220. I've got two 220s and one 190. That is upkeep. That took away over half of my profits per turn with just these 3 units. It's a little ridiculous, but at the same time it kind of, let's say just it reduces combat early game, so you're not overwhelmed by enemies or anything like that, you know? And you can see we finally got our barracks up and running in our capital. We're gonna do this, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and train some axemen. We want axemen. Yes, sir. And the practice range is almost complete. Didn't realize I'd reached Lothlorien. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. Path was blocked. Path was blocked by Lothlorien. Arcaris Galadorn. Hey look, it's Haldir. For those of you who remember him from the Battle of Helm's Deep in the Two Towers. But that's not important. That's aside. We need to get here to Rohan. Construction complete. Practice range. Yay. Dwarf Axeman. Yay. Okay, where are we? Here we go. Alright, so we're going to send these guys across. Let's hope they don't run into any bandits. Oftentimes the bandits will hide in the woods here, and it's really not fun. Gosh, I'm paying full price for these dragon slayers, and they're not, it's like they're not of use. You know what, screw that. Here's what's going to happen. Axemen are going to stay here. I'm going to send the dragon slayers with these guys. I do not care if they start losing troops. I'm paying way too much for them just to sit in my capital and do nothing. So guess what, Dory? Oh man, your time is a coming, sir. Your time is a coming. Send them out. Head right towards Captain Bomber. And we'll see if we can. Yeah, this is good. This is real good. Alright, so we got that. Where are the crossbowmen? How much do they cost? 210? How much am I making? Ooh, barely. We will be able to do that though. With that army. Wow, we'll actually have something standing by the end of this Let's Play. Oh, we interrupt this brief transition of turns to bring you enemies at the gates. Wow. What is Run doing here? They hate me. They want trade rights? Alright. Their enemies are Dale. No, you know what? Screw that. Screw that! I'm allying with the good side. Good try, though. Good try. Worthy effort. Okay. Well, now that that stressful scenario is over with, whew, let's build some iron crossbowmen. You know what we could also use? Ballista. No, no, Aaron, stop. 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 No more units. No more units. It's too expensive. You must be a thrifty general. Thrifty, thrifty, thrifty. So, you know what that means? We're going to be waiting around for quite a while. And that's okay. Because one of the key concepts of being one of the stronger and more, well, I should say, less recognized powers of the game is, you know, it's a strategy of hurry up and wait. Hey, look, we finally reached Rohan. Give me trade rights.
You hold us at ransom, and you know this.
I hold you at ransom. You earned a profit from this. Frick! I totally forgot. Oh my gosh, dwarven miners at my capital? Are you serious? No. Oh, no, sir. No, sir, that ain't happening. Get out. Okay, well, actually, no, that won't happen either, because we're in the process of building up those crossbowmen, which is going to take up 210 upkeep. Alright, that'll be good. Ugh. Send him to Gondor? Can't believe this. Oof, we're barely. Alright, let's see. Get back up here. Whoops. That was awkward. Well, anyways, it looks like our time's about to end. I apologize once again. No combat. But guess what? You got to see the creation of my first standing army, complete with dragon slayers. So, within the next Let's Play part, we should start our pretty sluggish, but like steamrolling expansion out to the left. And when I say steamrolling, I mean like capture the biggest place with this good army here. But that'll have to wait for the next part. So I guess I will see you guys in part 4.